Ma Cherie, en route to marry the King of Fennis, was assailed by unknown bandits. Mont came to her rescue, and thus the course of history began to change. The allied forces of Horn and Fennis. Against such overwhelming power, Leonis falls into a state of ruin. Mont and his father, King Elda, make for the allied kingdom of Wizet. His twins Stern and his mother Helena fall into King Moraga Fennis's clutches. However, against all expectations, Leonis allies with Horn and Fennis with Wizet, tilting the power balance. Moraga and a Sanctum-influenced Stern lie felled by Mont after brutal combat. However, that did not draw everything to a close. With the earth dyed crimson, the giant crystal has finally been awakened.
Princess!
Save yourselves! Go quickly!
We cannot leave you! Here they come!
Resigned yourself to your fate, have you? We let your unit slip by before, but we won't be repeating the same mistake. You're the princess, aren't you?
Your Highness, you mustn't!
Precisely so! I am Lucielle, the Princess of Ovis you seek. I am your prey. Let my soldiers live, and I will gladly surrender my life to you.
Your Highness, we will fight to the bitter end!
Have it your way.
Your Highness!
Stop. This is how it must be. Now, carry out your true intentions.
Very well.
I will not allow it!
My dear sister.
She doesn't have the ring on her. Which means she must be a mere decoy. It would appear the real princess, Lucielle, is still in Ovis Castle. We return to the main division at once.
We have captured the gate, sir.
Faster than expected. How fare the troops?
None have left the front.
So, the battle proved a poor challenge.
It would seem so, sir.
I suppose they wonder why it is not the main castle. But this Valdor castle a mere branch which they must lay siege to.
They do, sir.
There's naught for it. Fighting on the front lines is not the sole aspect of war.
But word is that Heindler struggles in their siege of the main castle.
Say not another word. It was King Jaden's decision to entrust such a task to Heindler. Should you voice objection to this?
I would never. To go against King Jaden's wishes is...
I know. The same is true for both you and I.
Lord Shunak.
We have a duty to fulfill, for that is what King Jaden desires of us. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Now then, we take Valdor Castle. Mind that you do not fall into complacency in your assault. The army of Rundal accepts naught but perfection and outright victory.